when you are an antichrist, what do you try the first thing to do? You cannot say I am an antichrist, because people will not listen to you, for Christ is being loved. So what I will say, I will try to strip Christ from the best feature he can provide to you. Salvation to you, love to you, message to you. And now we make it limited in a small number of population, which is the Jews. And that's mean the Christians, they cannot go and teach and preach the gospel for someone he is not a Jew. You have to be a Jew only, for Jesus was sent to the Jews. And here you see the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan, the same as their prophet. Why Muhammad, who don't speak languages, he was sent to whole mankind, while the Messiah who speak languages, and not only that, even their books confirm, and we can go and see the reference, that Jesus, he made his disciples speak languages of all the world, or whatever he sent them to. While Muhammad, he don't even speak his own language. He speak it, yes, but he don't know how to write, how to read. So he isn't qualified even to deliver the message to his own people. The insistent that Jesus was sent only to the Jews is just to kill Jesus again. They want to kill Jesus. So Jesus, go out of your life. Even though there is many verses about Jesus saying that he been sent to the world, and the Bible says, like, for God loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. He loved the whole world. Even though the Bible speak about there is no difference between a Greek, Hebrew, free and slave, still the Muslims, they insist. Even though the Quran, the stupid book of Muhammad, even call the Bible Injil, which is a Greek word, which again showing me the stupidity of the author of the Quran. So how you Muslims, you say that Jesus was sent only to the Jews, yet his book is in a Greek language? Why you say Injil? So he is a messenger to the Jews, but yet his book is in Greek. So it's extremely easy actually to defeat all those claims. Who is the father of Jesus in Islam? Any Muslim can tell us? They cannot. This is why they call him son of Mary. Have you ever heard a person his name son of Mary? You see, isn't it the Quran says, call them by the names of their father? Chapter 33, verse number 5. Call them by the names of their fathers. It's an order from Allah. Correct? You see, here when we speak with knowledge. When they speak with anger and hatred. And that's why they speak foolishness. It's not allowed for a Muslim to call somebody by the name of anyone except his father. It's a sin. This is what is justified in the sight of Allah. And now I'm going to follow this verse. So I want to call Jesus the son of who? A Muslim might say to you, well, Jesus is the same as Adam. Actually, the Quran says that Jesus is the same as Adam, which is proving to me that the one who made the Quran is not only, he have a little tiny brain, he's a finito. Little, very small mosquito brain. Because Adam and supposedly Isa, they have nothing to share. And we can prove that very easy. Look at this. He's saying the similarity between Jesus before Allah is the same as of Adam. He created him from dust, and then he said to him, be, and he was. But if we go right now and search in the Quran, we will find how Allah, he created Adam. Chapter 15, verse number 29. When I fashioned him, I breathed into him. But how? What he fashioned first? He made sounding clay, and then he molded in a shape, and then when he finished the modeling, he breathed into it. Where he said it be? So all of this in the other verses says he said be, and it was. So if we go where Allah supposedly saying that Jesus is the same as Adam, that is stupid, because neither Adam, neither Jesus was created in the Quran by such a method where he said to him be, and he was. If we go to the story of Jesus, we will see that Allah, he sent his spirit, and his spirit blow into Mary, breathe into Mary in her private part, which is very filthy. So where is be and he was? Did Allah say to Jesus be and he was? No. Did Allah say be to Adam and he was? No. The Quran proved that. So when somebody he make a statement and this statement does not check out with the rest of the statement, that is a proof to us that the one who made the Quran is a certified idiot, and he is not qualified to be a storyteller. Even a storyteller, he have to, to remember what he said yesterday. So going back to the Muslims insisting that Jesus was sent only to the Jews, that even is not consistent with the Quran. Actually, there's a video made by the guy, his name is Nu'man Khan, and I found it very funny. I made a video about it. He said how amazing the Quran is. Why? He said, as an example, Jesus, he don't call Israel my people. He don't call Israel my people. He called them all children of Israel. Why? Because he don't have a father from Israel. Anyone remember this video? Okay. But look what happened now. If we go in the Quran, we will find it says the following. In chapter 14, verse number 4. We send not a messenger except to teach the language of his own people. So he have to be from the people. So Jesus was sent to who? Because if he was sent to the Jews, that is a contradiction for this verse. Now look at this verse in front of us. This verse destroyed Muhammad and his cult, and destroy all the claims of Muslims about who was sent to who. So in this verse there is two conditions. Who is the one who put the conditions? Allah. Are you going to say Allah is a liar now? If there is really two conditions Allah is asking for, he's saying I will never send except. So there is no exception. There is two conditions have to happen. Language and his own people. Now those Muslims, they will go and make 1,000 videos about Jesus was not sent to the world, he sent only to the Jews. And they try to misquote verses in the Bible, but we cannot misquote this one here. Look carefully. We send not a messenger except with the language of his own people. So if Muhammad was sent to the Indonesian, and Indonesia not only one nation, I mean there's many ethnic group, and I believe there's many languages in Indonesia. Muhammad cannot be a messenger for Indonesian. India have more than 300 languages. Muhammad cannot be a messenger to any of them. How you can beat that? Are you going to say the Quran is lying? This is a verse given to Muhammad saying, Muhammad, tell them, we send not a messenger except with the language of his own people. In order, even Allah, he make it more clear. Thank you, Allah. To make it the message clear for them, makes sense. There is something makes sense in the Quran. That's funny. That's strange, actually. Finally, there is something makes sense in the Quran. It's a miracle. So why Allah will not send a prophet or a messenger unless he is speaking the tongue of the people and he is from the people? Simply, you have to be native, speaking clear language, so you can be a messenger for the people in order to make it clear. So in the Quran, Muhammad cannot be a messenger for mankind. Not only that, the Quran make it clear that Muhammad was sent only to Mecca, the village of Mecca, and the villages around it. Chapter 6 verse number 92, chapter 42 verse number 7. Let us see what they say. And this is a book which we send down, bringing blessing and confirming revelation. Confirming revelation from who? Of the Christians. And the liar, they say the Bible is corrupted. And by the way, again in Arabic, it doesn't say confirming revelation, not what came before it. It says what is between his hands. I mean, not a single one of them there to translate correctly. Actually, we can do it right now in front of you. I mean, what a big deal. Here we go. Let me open Google Translation. This is the verse in Arabic, as you see. A copy. Google Translation. Paste. Musaddiqan, who is in his hand. The English translation is not coming correct. Musaddiqan. It should be confirming or believing in what is between his hands. Do you see it? So why the word between his hands in the Muslim translation disappear? Because that will destroy all the fabrication they say that our Bible is corrupted. Because the Quran confirmed that this is a book between his hand, and he confirmed it. As simple as that. However, the verse not only that saying that he confirmed that the Torah and the Gospel, he is confirming that Allah sent him to warn the people of Mecca and what is around it. Do you see it? So the book, the Quran, was sent for the people of Mecca to warn people of Mecca and little tiny population around it. Who says that? The Quran. Different verse. Chapter 42 verse number 7. We have sent inspiration to the, look here, he even add the word Arabic, an Arabic Quran. Okay, why it's an Arabic Quran? We showed you that Allah never sent a message or a messenger unless to people who speak the tongue, right? So Allah confirming that he sent the Quran in Arabic, and Allah confirming we never send the messenger unless he speak the tongue of his people. So look what happened now. Those bunch of fools trying to prove to us that Jesus was not sent to the whole world, but the Quran confirmed that Muhammad cannot be sent to the whole world, cannot even be sent to the Arab, because the verse in the Quran says we send you to warn what is in Mecca and what is around Mecca. That's it. And then this guy, he come to us and he called himself a Christology expert. Christology. Mean. Even Zach and I did not do that, man. Brother sister, we have a brother. He is very expert. And he is expert in the Christology. His name Ustad Insan Lamakatugudikapadigapatugudi. And he's from Indonesia. Okay. Here we go. We just had confirmation from Zakir Naik, yeah, that you have expertise in Christology. You cannot even read your own Quran. But the important part of our topic today, why the Muslims, they want you to believe that Jesus was only sent to the Jews. What is behind that? They want you to forget about Jesus and what Jesus did to you in the cross. They want to demolish the name of a Christ. Who is the liar? But he who denied that Jesus is the Christ. He is Antichrist who denied the Father and the Son. So the Christ who is the Savior of the world is denied by Muhammad. He wants him to be Christ only for the Jews. So you forget about him. Only 13 million Jews can get the benefit of the Messiah. And not only that, actually, even those Jews now, they cannot get the benefit of that because Muhammad claimed, that's it. He erased Christianity. He erased Jesus. Even the Jews now, if they say we want to follow Jesus, is not accepted. You have to follow Muhammad. The plan is so clear. And Muhammad is obsessed with money and sex, and this is why he made many privilege in his book. about money and sex, while the Bible is so clear. You cannot save two masters, and it's so clear who is the master of Muhammad. Otherwise, why Muhammad make a privilege in his book? He will get the fifth from every attack. Don't Allah provide to you? No, he need to be sure the fifth and the best of the booty to him. In Islamic books they claim that the Prophet he have 16 privilege. About 9 of them is about his penis and money. Literally. How we knew who is following the devil? You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and he abhorred not the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie. He speaks of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it, the father of all lies. Always deceivers, they use some of the truth in order to poison you. A thief, you want to get inside your house, there's two kinds of thief. There's the one who break the window, and there's one who bring a uniform to fool you. He say, I am the cable guy. I am from the electricity company. You open the door for him, and then he get in, and then he will steal your jewels. And this is why Jesus says, be aware of false teachers. Those who come to you in the clothes of a sheep. They will come to you in the clothes of a sheep. And we as a Christians, we have a duty to expose Muhammad. If you think this is a duty of Christian prince, you are mistaken. This is your duty too. The Bible orders us not to side with the wicked man, which means you cannot be politically correct and you say to a Muslim, oh, okay, just because you don't want to argue and you don't want to show him that he's wrong. By doing that, you are siding with the wicked man, wicked Muhammad. You shall not spread false report. You shall not join hand with the wicked man. So you will be a false witness. Many in this world today, they are false witnesses. They claim to be priests. They say to you that Muhammad, he worshipped the same God. They say to you that Muhammad is Abrahamic. They say to you that Muhammad is from Ishmael, which is absolutely big, stupid, either a lie or a mistake, depend who is saying it. Because some people, they say it because they are ignorant, and that will make it a mistake of ignorance. And there's people who say it and they knew it's a lie, which will make it a lie. Everything we showed you proving that Muhammad is nothing but a wicked man. Never side with the wicked man Muhammad. And how in the world I am going to leave Jesus the Christ, the Holy? Guys, we are debating with Muslims about Jesus being God. Do you notice? Muslim, they cannot say Jesus was a bad person, he is a sinner, because even the hadith confirm that Jesus is the only one. I can show you right now if there's a Muslim who want to challenge me. How the hadith explain that every prophet is a sinner, including Muhammad. Even the Quran confirmed that, except Jesus. But why Muhammad, he did say that Jesus was not a sinner? Because he want to earn your trust. He is the wicked man. Be aware of false teachers. Even be aware of false teacher will come to you from between you, not even from different nation or different even belief. They claim to be Christians, but they are not. There is no question that Muhammad is a wicked man. So I hope we learn something very clear today, that when the Muslim, they want you to believe that Jesus was not sent for all. The purpose is so simple. They want to kill Jesus the Christ in your heart. They want to make you believe, don't wait for Jesus, he cannot help you. Jesus is no one. That's it, he's gone. Jesus does not exist anymore for them. Even though there is many contradiction in their own text, where Muhammad, he said that Jesus will come back in the judgment day and he will rule the earth. How we say Jesus is not for all people, but Jesus is going to be the ruler for mankind, and he will be the just ruler for all of us.